We're gonna do a death run. As you can see, we're gonna do StoryTime death run. So one time, I was playing some video games with my friends. And I got a call from this telemarketer who was pretty what? Alright. Yeah, one time I got this call from a telemarketer when I was playing video games with my friends, like pretty late at night. And well, while I'm talking to them, just my phone's ringing. So I answer it, of course. Like, why wouldn't I? I always answer them. Why not answer a telemarketer? And so I answer it, and he says, well, I owe $9,000 to SpermBank, and I answer with, these nuts do it. And he was not impressed at all. He said he was going to get his manager. Maybe he worked for managers named Karen. It was kinda sad. I honestly felt bad for the guy. I wanted to give him some free money because he said I owed $9 grand, and I said I'm broke, but I'll give you more sperm. He was okay with it, and he showered in it. I thought it was kinda weird, but I wasn't gonna judge because that's rude. And to be honest, I am not against the guy at all. I actually do this now with him every day. He calls me at 4 o'clock every day and goes, hey, can I get some of that good stuff? And I say, okay. It was pretty weird at first, but then I just accepted it. I am getting paid $9,000 a time. That's SpermBank royalty right there. To be honest, the guy's pretty chill. The only weird part is he asks for my sperm. He doesn't even sell it on the black market. Like, what an idiot. I make more money on my spare time by selling it on the black market. It's pretty smart. All you gotta do, sell it, make money. It's pretty easy gig. You gotta produce over 200 million a day, which is my average. I completed it in 2 minutes 41 seconds. Gonna say that's a world record right there. Alright, here we go. And gonna try this again. That's the end of that story. It was a good ending. Here's a new one. One time I was talking to this guy, not on the phone, because that's kind of weird. Okay. I was talking to this guy one time on the phone. He was not a telemarketer, actually. He was not a telemarketer, actually. No, he was genuinely interested. He was genuinely interested in talking, and I was like, alright. And basically, we talked about video games for about half an hour until I said what the guy's name was. Then he hung up on me. Like, that's really nice. We talked about Minecraft. He wanted to get my user. He also wanted my social insurance number, my credit card number, 3 digits on the back, my debit card number, 3 digits on the back, and he wanted to know where I live. Yeah, pretty cool dude. Obviously, I gave it to him. Like, what? You don't leave a guy hanging like that. Like, come on. He was a nice guy. Like, you don't just leave a guy hanging like that. You don't leave a guy hanging like that. Like, that's mean. Obviously, you gotta answer him and go like, hell yeah, man. Like, hell yeah, man. And then I gave it to him, and he was like, alright, thank you. I'll see you next week. I was like, well, why? And he just didn't answer me, and I was like, okay. Oh. I was like, okay, and yeah, so basically I've been in his basement for the last 3 months. It was pretty cool. To be honest, don't blame the guy. I am pretty cool. But keeping me in the basement, tying the shoelaces every morning, like, I don't know why, he never learned how. Oh, I even started teaching him, and he just doesn't understand how to tie his shoes. But he treats me alright. He gives me 1 meal a day, 1 biscuit. But at least it's a Hot Pocket, so it's okay. If he was giving me that off-brand biscuits, I wouldn't be happy. But to be honest, this guy's awesome, so I'm gonna say I don't blame the guy wanting to keep me here. I'm pretty helpful. All I have to do is stay in his bed at night, and he feels safe. For some reason, that's enough to make me alive. He says he'll kill me, but I don't think he has the balls to do that. I think he's too scared. Because I even tempted him. I tried escaping because I wanted to go home. He just said no, shook his head, put me back in the bed. I'm 21 and I'm still listening. I don't know why. I could totally leave, but I don't because he's too cool. That person right there, they're a noob. You freaking idiot. Obviously, you're supposed to use Febreze. Alright, anyway, going in, number 1. Okay, so yeah, that's kinda how it works with me and the guy. He's pretty chill. Fuck. He's pretty chill. He lets me stay there. He's pretty lets me stay there. He's pretty awesome. I get 1 meal a day. It's really nice. I also get paid half a cent a day. He says when I get to $2,000, I get to leave. I'm at roughly $7, and I've been with him for 10 years. It's pretty cool. To be honest, I don't know what his deal is. He won't let me leave, and I'm okay with that. I've been just trying to make him okay with it. He's trying to teach me the ways of keeping children in the basement, but it's not working out. And I'm actually okay with it. I'm better at keeping children in the basement than he is. I know this because how many are in there right now? Oh crap, I almost made the jump. I'm gonna quit in a second. This is actually making me angry. Alright. Anyway, let's continue with this story. Yeah, so I'm still in his basement to this day. It's been 10 years, 10-year anniversary to celebrate. He gave me 10 backlashes, and he let me drive a car. I ended up driving it off a cliff, and he realized what I was doing. He grabbed the wheel, drove it off a cliff himself. He jumped out of the car before I could. I fell all the way down the hill until splatting on the back of the hood. I shot through the windshield. It was pretty cool. The guy thought I was trying to escape, so he grabbed me, and I said okay. I didn't know what to do at that point, so I just let it happen. He took me by the hand and said it's gonna be okay. I did not believe him, and I'm glad I didn't, because it was definitely not okay. He took me to a nearby prison where he spent 30 years for me spending 10. The judge even said it's okay, and I said, are you sure? The judge then said the man could go free. I said why? I said he has to stay with me. Turns out I had to spend 20 years in jail for having him in my basement. Didn't know that's how it worked. It did make me angry that he wasn't able to stay there anymore, but I didn't blame him. I was not too cool though. I stand by my choices. Alright. How does this one work? I have no clue. Jump, 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 jump. Anyway, missed the jump. So yeah, it turns out can't have children in your basement because it's illegal. And phase. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video of me talking about having a child in my basement. It's pretty lit.